However, this is not, I don't know when these two have played. I know Fiction went to Pound and Jflex was there as well. But Jflex, the perennial tri-state Sheik, I think the best in his specific region of tri-state, and of course Fiction, a mainstay as well. Yeah, SoCal. Falco now.
Yeah, Falco now. Used to be ex-Fox player, now Falco.
Yeah, even ex-Marth, legend of the game as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And Fiction's going to be a very, very solid Falco. That laser game is going to be something that I look forward to seeing against Sheik. I think he's really, really good at that. And also these overshoots in general, just calling out the weakness of Sheik, which is going to be that aerial drift. So it's like, you know, the lasers either stuff out or those air-to-airs like you see there. Yeah. He literally went across the stage to get an air and got a huge open at 58% and a 0 to death to start nonetheless.
Yeah. PJ, I want you to look at in the neutral, like, okay, we've got a tech chase, so we've got a little bit of time. Never mind, Jflex is. What I want to be looking out for in neutral is, you know, grounded. If Jflex opts to go grounded, how the laser mix-ups that Fiction goes for are working out, because you know he's gonna obviously mix in different timings, different aerials, whether he's approaching or not. But if Jflex is boarding the platforms, how Fiction is dealing with like lasering Jflex on platform and forcing Jflex to come through, catching him shield drop, and how that sort of like will convert into punishes, because it's looking really bad right now for Jflex. Yeah,
Fiction's punishment has been insanely strong. I know there's Sheiks in SoCal that the local that Fiction goes to a lot, so maybe showing that. Yeah, Verdugo, and Lawless as well. Yeah, now the laser game for Fiction. You know what? I'm up 3 stocks to 1. I'm going to control the pace, and as soon as Fiction likes to, getting in and getting 50% is really, really good stuff.
Yeah.
Really solid.
I don't think that even Fiction's punish game has to be crazy.
It really doesn't.
Yeah, like, it just, like, I don't think it's been absolutely anything, like, insanely unthinkable. But he's just, the fact that it's just at least solid, and with the way that he is playing in neutral, that's all it really needs to be.
That's exactly what I think Fiction is as a Falco. Like a lot of other Falcos will be known for their really strong punish games. Like, oh my goodness, they were able to kill off of, you know, a downer at 20, but Fiction is going to be really good at getting a lot of lasers, controlling the pace of the match, and when it finally comes down to the brass tacks of can he get that % off of the hits, he is getting it, and he's getting consistent kills. Literally, the Fiction jab is jabbing Fox at 120 and getting a pop-up back air. So it's like, he's going to be known for that. He controls the pace, gets the % he needs, and gets a kill.
Yeah. Straightforward, you know?
Yeah, you know, we don't got to do anything crazy. He talks about that a lot, too. He's like, Falco's easy, and he plays like it is.
Yeah.
Doesn't overcomplicate it there, and you see getting a shine back air, sending off stage now, a rinse and repeat. You know, we saw the edge guard flowchart come into effect. Jflex trying to go high on a recovery, maybe getting a jump. Fiction's ready to back air, and just continuing to refresh ledge as well. Fiction just playing amazingly, and that's a big pickup.
Pretty good recovery too, right? Like shine stall and then fair's back on for bad damage. Like Jflex.
This has all been from the fair off the ledge.
Jflex has really not been able to get anything, and Fiction is so suffocating.
It is
neutral, where like he's not in danger. He's not putting himself at that much risk, but you are always at risk of like getting caught out of your movement, and Fiction is really good at like being there to convert. The trade, unfortunate for Jflex.
Yeah, that trade's very crucial for Fiction.
I like that. That was a tick trap, I think.
The weak hitboxes back air, no forward air coming out. Might have been a missed input from Jflex, but Fiction's gonna run away with it now. Yeah. Getting a forward air into the nair, 110%, and wow, that's a big drop from Jflex as Fiction goes up 4 stocks to 1.
It's hard. Yeah. Jflex, I think, like, I don't know, he has to enter into a new, like, neutral, where, like, Fiction still might have answers, but, like, taking to the platforms and trying to find aerials is not going to work versus the way that Fiction is approaching the neutral game. I think, like, power shields, like, you might have to start playing the power shield minigame, or at least, like, I don't know, threatening aerials close enough to bait something. Because other than that, it's just like
it has to be something. It has to be something, yeah. And I think the power shield minigame is one that's very powerful against Falco. Just the fact that you're proving that, hey, you can't just do the lasers that you always want to do because I'm going to be ready to power shield is very important. But we're not really seeing that. We're not seeing that at all almost from Jflex. Just Jflex like really trying to like run away from the lasers onto platforms, and Fiction just overshooting there. And yeah, that's
Jflex, I think a little bit of crumble.
Yeah, I think that's definitely what's happening. Fiction breaking through.
I don't think that like the power shield laser minigame is even like the best way to do it.
But it's something.
It is another way to approach it, and I think like yeah, you just like have to start getting like cleaner openings, because like Jflex is having like similar punish like severity to Fiction, but again it's just like he's getting 1 out of 10 the conversion.
High back at her cover, and Fiction up 4 stocks to 2 on Dreamland. Jflex maybe wanting to get a little bit more room to kind of maneuver around Falco, and working out already better here. I don't want to count him out yet. Obviously, you know, Jflex is an insanely strong player from the East Coast, but you need to change up a lot very fast, because Fiction is looking very dominant.
Oh yeah, the tech chase is hard.
Slight DI behind Shine.
This is brutal.
It really is. Fiction's crazy against Sheik.
I hope it's not like a third. What was game 1? Was that a 3-stock too?
It was a 3-stock as well.
Okay.
I think they've all.
I hope he doesn't get triple 3-stock. Jflex was using the top platform a little bit more, like for on Dreamland more so than on Battlefield, which was working a little bit, but
you know, Falco's also going to benefit from top platform a lot of times as well, having the high jumps. So it's like, I feel like Jflex is trying to occupy the space that Fiction is literally making no-go zones as Sheik.
And Fiction, man, absolutely
smothering,
like, clinical with how. Okay, no, Fiction sucks. Let's go, Jflex.
Jflex, 113% Fiction on 2 stocks. Not over quite yet, but Fiction looking to close it out there with a Shine back air, 138%. And here's the flow chart. Shine into up air. That was so unnecessary.
Oh my god.
He could have forward smashed.
What is that? A JV triple 3-stock?
Yeah, that's a 2 3-stocks and a JV to boot. Wow.
Yeah, that I'm trying to think of like what I would do in response to like Fiction. I wouldn't say abusing the strength of Falco, but it does seem like he is only creating situations that are good for him.
Yeah.
And then when he goes into situations that are bad for him, Fiction is also still just good.
Yeah.
So like you're like, okay, even when you get past like when you've proven yourself like being able to pass a chump check or something like that, you're still like having to play against Fiction.
Yeah, what I was noticing was Fiction was shooting lasers, and as soon as he saw that Jflex started going towards platforms, he did like an overshoot rising nair, because Jflex would be on the platform, realize there's nothing for me to do here, and instead of Jflex going to top platform, trying to shield drop through or try to get like a poke out to hit him, and Fiction was getting